everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and yeah, otherwise let's get to it. So it is approximately 1 week from Halloween, so I decided to do some Halloween decoration this weekend. I put up some decorations out front. I had tragedy strike with that wreath. I got down to -10 one night, and in the morning got up, opened up my front door because I went out to fill up the bird feeder, and a bunch of leaves had fallen off the wreath. So what had happened is, of course, it was a metal frame wreath, and it had contracted with the cold, and that separated from the hot glue that I had used, and the leaves just all came off. So I tried to put the wreath back together. I went out and I got some crazy glue, and well, that didn't work. The crazy glue, it wound up going through the cloth material of the leaf and onto my fingers. It never adhered to the wireframe. I don't know why, but it took days to get the little bits of cloth and glue off of my fingers. So yeah, so the wreath didn't work out. It's gone. That's fine. Come Halloween night, my front door is going to be open anyways for all the trick-or-treaters, so whatever. So this weekend, I dug through my Halloween decorations, and I also ran to the store to see what they had left. And I gotta tell you, they didn't have a lot left. Everything's Christmas now. Christmas is coming out like crazy, so I scooped up what little bit I had. I guess next year I'm gonna have to start looking for Halloween decorations in like August. Definitely buy everything I want in September and probably take a drive into the city because the stores here didn't have a whole lot. I mean, they had some, but it's not kind of that plethora of Halloween decorations when you walk into a store here. There's just, you know, an aisle. I think the dollar store had the most. They had like 2 aisles. So yeah. Anyways, next year I'll be more on it for Halloween, because Halloween is my favorite holiday. So to get back to what I was saying, I went out and I put up some decorations in the front. I put a skeleton coming out of the ground in my my front flower bed or vegetable patch, and I put up a little railing, I guess, little railing division thing of skulls and chains, and I have a little welcome sign that's smiling jack-o'-lantern, so I'll show you that here. This is the front. If you remember from my earlier videos this spring, this is where I had planted all my root vegetables. As you can see, I've got a bronze owl there in the background. I have edging of skulls with black chains to kind of delineate the area. I was a little short, so I couldn't do the entire bed in that edging, but I did what I could. Here's my skeleton guy coming out of the ground. I only put one leg, 2 kind of arms, and of course his little bit of his neck and his head. I have extra leg parts. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with them. And here's the little happy pumpkin sign. I have these black urns that I will be decorating as well, and after I carve my pumpkins, I will be putting them on these urns, obviously pulling this urn forward and lighting them up for Halloween. So inside the house, I have a dresser right at my front door. It's great. It's where I keep a whole bunch of stuff. But the walls of my house are yellow, like a goldenrod marigold, you know, what did they call it back in the 70s? Harvest gold, I think is what it was called back in the 70s. So my Halloween decorations were tones of gold and orange, little bits of red, So I put them all in my front entranceway on top of this dresser. And I think it turned out nice, but it's rather monochromatic. So maybe next year I'll look at getting some more contrasting colors, because I like the color in my living room. I don't want to change it, but just looking at it, I mean, I think it's nice. It's very warm, very inviting. It's got a lot of warm tones in it, but it's just kind of, like I said, monochromatic, kind of all that one color doesn't really pop here and there, that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm happy with it overall. It's a little bit of Halloween decoration to carry me through the season, and I will show you that here. So this is the front entranceway, the chest I was telling you about during the day. As you can see here, it's mainly a lot of yellows and whites. So I've got a skull, I've got a scarecrow, there's a skull, ooh, goes up. And there's a little plastic jack-o'-lantern that lights up. Get you a closer shot of my smiling, happy scarecrow. Nothing too scary in this household. Just my normal lamp that's there year-round. Just a basic candle. A little lantern here, another smiling pumpkin, and of course, my pumpkin from my garden in the background that I will be carving later, a little closer to Halloween. And I think I'm going to leave it there, but I'm not positive. But that's what it looks like in the daylight. I think it looks pretty. And here we are in the evening, candlelight only. So I didn't turn on the main lamp. I just wanted to show you what each individual item looks like lit up. So there's the pumpkin or the jack-o'-lantern and the skull. I tried to get a good angle for the skull, but it is what it is. Okay, obviously the scarecrow doesn't light up. The candle in the center there is lit, lovely white. The lantern gives off a lovely warm glow. And this little smiling jack-o'-lantern looks great in the candlelight as well. And I do use real candles. Luckily, I don't have any children, and my cats tend to stay away from the area. But here it is with the center light turned on in all of its monochromatic fall glory. Anyways, I think it looks lovely. I hope you agree. Okay, so there's my decorating that I've done for this year. I might put up, a couple other little things here and there. The jack-o'-lanterns I will be carving closer to Halloween. I don't like to carve too early because otherwise they just kind of start to dry out or rot, and it's just, nah, I don't want that in my house. So I will be, like I said, out front, I will be putting 2 jack-o'-lanterns, and I will be decorating those black urns. I'll be pulling them, the one forward and fancying them up for Halloween night. So I will take a picture of that on Halloween for you guys and show that in a later video. The 2 other jack-o'-lanterns, because remember I have 4 pumpkins that I'll be carving this year. The 2 others, one you can see there is in the front hall. So like I said, I'll be carving that, and I think I'll leave it there. And the other one, I have a deck, and I've decided I'll put it out on the deck. And depending, who knows, the one that I currently have on the dresser, I may move out to the deck as well. So I don't know. I'll figure it out when it's time for Halloween. But for now, that's what my place looks like. I'm happy. I think it has the right amount of Halloween vibe to it. Yeah. So I don't know if you decorate for Halloween or not. If you do, leave a comment down below. If you like this video, leave me a like. If you don't like this video, leave me a thumbs down. That's okay too. All right, everybody. Until next week, I hope you stay happy and healthy, and I will talk to you later. All right. Bye.